On this episode, I'm bringing you some stories that you might have missed, a happy thought, and an interview with Lizzy Hale. Yeah, you heard that right. Stay tuned and click that subscribe button. You're watching Almost Fama.
3, 2, 1.
Hi everyone, I'm Fama. Welcome to another episode of Almost Fama. I hope you all have been good out there. I've been pretty good. Missed you. Sorry it's been a minute, but I am back. I'm bringing you Lizzy Hale later. That's right, Lizzy Hale. Shh. Not a secret. Tell everybody. Tell all your friends. Anyways, before we get into that, let's get started with some news that you might have overlooked. In case you missed it, Beatles drummer Ringo Starr receives knighthood. Yes, that's right, another Beatle has been knighted. Sir Ringo Starr receives his knighthood for services to music. He received the honor from Duke of Cambridge at Buckingham Palace. And 53 years prior, the Beatles were awarded an MBE, and it was the first time that Sir Ringo Starr had been to the palace. Starr said to BBC after his acceptance, "It means a lot, actually. It means recognition to the things that we have done. I was really pleased to accept this. Congratulations, Sir Ringo." In case you missed it, a new report has found that music piracy grew in 2017. According to the annual Global Piracy Report from Piracy Data Tracker MUSO, music piracy grew 14.7% with 73.9 billion visits to the music piracy sites made worldwide. Wow. The report found that music piracy is the second most popular form of piracy behind television and ahead of film. Piracy was most common in the US with 27.9 billion visits to illegal music sites, followed by Russia, India, Brazil, and Turkey. MUSO co-founder and CEO Andy Chatterley said in one statement, "There is a belief that the rise in popularity of on-demand services such as Netflix and Spotify have solved piracy. But the theory simply doesn't stack up. Our data suggests that piracy is more popular than ever." The report also found that visits to stream ripping sites are down almost 34%. They are attributing this to the ripping site YouTube.mp3 for shutting down in September. Labor leader Jeremy Corbyn hit out at music piracy in 2016, saying he wanted to democratize the internet. "Downloading music sounds fine," he said, "but this means musicians do not get paid. That's why digital rights are so important." Chatterley added, "It's important that the content industries embrace the trends from this data, not only in strategic content protection, but also for better business insight and monetizing these audiences." Also, I would just like to say, US, really? You're number one in this? Like other countries, I can maybe understand it because they don't have access. We have access. Go out there and buy your music. Pay these musicians that you love so much, okay? Are you a pirate? In case you missed it, the Madison Square Garden Company will be adding a new venue to its portfolio. The group, which includes Madison Square Garden, Radio City Music Hall, the Beacon Theater, the Forum, the Chicago Theater, and Boston's The Wang Theater, will be introducing the MSG Sphere London, and it will also mark the company's first venue outside of the United States. Executive Chairman and CEO Jim Dolan said that the new space is aimed to transform how future venues are designed and what audiences should expect from live events. The Sphere could draw the finest storytellers, artists, and content creators from across the globe. The MSG Sphere will feature a scalable capacity of more than 18,000 guests and will be located in Stratford, East London. It will take the form of a crystal ball-shaped steel structure with a fully programmable LED exterior and Ultra HD 15,000 square meter displays inside. Both will be used to give crowds multi-sensory experiences. Wowzer, that thing looks totally cool. But don't worry about it, LA, because we have the Forum, right? Right. In case you missed it, some fun new treats are coming your way courtesy of some of your favorite products. Taco Bell is planning on bringing its own brand of potato chips to select retail stores and 7-Elevens in May. You'll be able to choose between mild, fire, and classic flavors that will mimic the taste of Taco Bell's signature sauce packets. And for you sweet tooths out there, Pillsbury just announced their new strawberry and cream cinnamon rolls. You can find them at Safeway, Albertsons, Walmart, and other select major retailers. But get them fast because they're not going to be here forever. And be on the lookout in June because that's when Sonic is going to drop their new slushy flavor. Pickle juice. Yes, you heard me right. Pickle juice slushy. Good luck with that one. I think I'm going to pass. But hey, maybe you're a pickle juice fan, so you're welcome for sharing this information with you. Go on out there and get yourself a pickle juice. Tell me your thoughts. I'd love to hear them, but I'm still going to pass. And as promised, every episode of Almost Fama, I'm going to be bringing you a dose of happy with the Happy Spot because let's be honest, it feels good to smile. And this episode's Happy Spot is brought to you by GuitarClef.com. This company has a ton of awesome and different gifts, jewelry, and really cool accessories for any music lover. I guarantee you can find something there for that music fan in your life. This is one of my favorites. It's the Ticket Book album. That's right. Can't figure out what to do with those ticket stubs, so you just throw them in a drawer? Well, forget about that because they're gonna get ruined. And how are you gonna show your kids one day that you used to go to all these awesome shows? Because they're not gonna believe you otherwise, right? Because video is just video. But with this, you can keep everything safe and sound. That's right. I keep all my concert stubs in here. I love that I have this. It's amazing. So make sure that you visit GuitarClef.com to get this or anything else in store that you want for 15% off if you use code ALMOSTFAMA. One word, ALMOSTFAMA, and get 15% off of your next purchase. Okay, now I know we don't like to think that the US has poverty and kids in needs, but the hard truth is that we do. But the happy truth is that there are people out there that are trying to make a difference in whatever way that they can. And that's exactly what teachers at Nyota Elementary School in Tennessee have done. They started a comfort closet for kids in need with hygiene supplies and clothes. Kindergarten teachers Vanessa Bateman and Heather Malick started the project and put together a closet of clothes, shoes, and toiletries at the school, which is a combined elementary and middle school. It's housed in an old locker room where children can discreetly be taken to the room to shop. This way it saves children from embarrassment and helps them focus on learning without additional stresses of life. Bateman says that there are 600 kids in the school and the closet is visited about 10 students per week. The Comfort Closet is stocked by donations from parents and local businesses. This happens in your own backyard, you guys. Help your community, help the children, help the schools in any way you can. Because Whitney said it right, I believe the children are our future. All right, so I know it's the moment in the show that you've really been waiting for. You probably even fast forwarded to here. So if you did, you better go and subscribe really quick. Just saying. Anyways, I'm so very excited to bring you my interview from the Hall of Heavy Metal History Music Awards ceremony with the incredibly talented, absolutely gorgeous Grammy winner, Lizzy Hale. As if I need to introduce you, this is Lizzy Hale of Halestorm, in case you've been living under a rock. Hello, how
Some
are
people
you?
actually do that. Don't, but
They just live under rocks?
I just live under rocks. Yeah.
They're like digging out tunnels, and you're like, where are these people coming
Yeah,
from?
I know.
They're like, I live under a rock. Right? All right, you just played a really rad acoustic set.
Oh,
Your
thanks.
voice is killer. You are amazing.
Thank you.
I'm just giving her mad props right now. The haircut is fantastic.
Oh, thanks.
It's beautiful. You're beautiful. And I'm sorry, one more time. You are a guitarist and singer. First of all, you know how rare that is.
Oh,
we know.
I definitely know that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's always fun to run into somebody else on tour. Like, wait, you too? Oh my god! And then, of course, after you get the clothes and the boys and the hair,
right,
all out.
Then we'll just talk about the true stuff.
Yeah,
after that.
exactly.
Yeah. But the first thing is like, oh my god, you do both. That's amazing. Hall of Heavy Metal History inductee now. Like, how does that make you feel?
I honestly, I'm like, wait, really? Like, I'm on this because these are the people that I grew up listening to. These are my idols. These are legendary people, and I'm just me. So it's really, it's just very cool, and what an honor, and just I don't know, like, and like I was saying before, just the fact that this exists and it's this amazing outlet for this genre, and just raising awareness not only about the genre, but just like the future of rock. I just think it's just such a good thing all around.
Amazing. And hello, the only female inductee right here. The only
Just
female
representing.
inductee.
Just representing.
Ladies, what? Only female right here inductee. All right?
The only other girl in the corner is wooing. It's awesome.
Well, that's why we have to make sure that we get
Yes,
the big shout out to
absolutely.
the three of us that are here tonight.
Hell yeah.
But you've been on tour and doing Halestorm since '97.
Yes.
Your first album didn't even come out until 2009, which is
Agreed.
like, hello, insane, like how many years later, and you still kept at it.
Oh,
Like,
of course.
Drive, determination, like you were there and you were like, I'm ready for it.
It's not. The guys and I talk about this all the time. It's not about there's no like real goal or destination. It's not like, okay, we're signed and we made it or whatever. Or we did the Grammy thing, we made it. There's the heavy metal Hall of History is and then it's like, it's not about that. It's about these little steps, and
Right.
it's about doing it. And I like, even back to like when we were in a 7-seater conversion van, and trying
You're all
driving
thinking,
over
you're like,
Jersey turnpikes, trying to get to the next gig. There's glory in doing it. So it's always about pushing forward. We're making a new record right now, and it's every time it's like, okay, we're just doing it, man. Like, what's happening? Hopefully it does something, so yeah.
I was going to ask what's coming up next, because it's about
We're-
time that Halestorm has
I
another
know.
record coming out.
We're almost done. We took our time on this one, which we hardly ever do. We like the pressure, and it's usually, okay, we got off tour,
Right.
and okay, now like spend a month, go right, and then we record it, and then we're back out. And this time it was just kind of like, all right, let's like really like take some time, pick a really great producer. We're working with Nick Raskulinecz, who is just legendary, Alice in Chains, Rush, Foo Fighters, all of this. So Deftones, the list goes on. But so we're having a great time. We're almost finished with that, and but we have a 2-week break here. We're going to Canada with Stone Sour. So
Yes, I know.
yeah.
For your, and
I have a big coat. It's
that's
okay.
pretty amazing, though. You're going on tour with Stone Sour.
Oh yeah,
Hello.
they're awesome.
great.
Corey's the best.
You've been doing this for over 20 years already.
Oh yeah.
Like, and you guys play what? When I read the stats, it was something like 240 shows a year.
Something like that. Yeah.
What? Look at how beautiful
We get-
she
we
is.
get-
What? When do you sleep? When
we
do you
get-
do stuff? What do you do on the road since you're on so often? Like, how do you stay
Um,
entertained?
I have 3 knuckleheads that are in my band, which I laugh until the point of tears every
One being
day,
your
which
brother?
is awesome. One being he's off RJing somewhere. RJ has officially become a verb. His name is a verb. He's RJing. But no, I mean, like we still, for some reason, we all haven't killed each other yet, and we laugh at dumb jokes. We're all perpetually 14 inside. It's just now different. Now people actually like kind of like listen to what we say, which I don't recommend. But no, it's a fun time, and there's nothing like doing what you love with the people you love, and
Right.
and like I said, I don't think yes, it's been 20 years, but like we stopped somewhere, we're still just as
Mentally,
juvenile.
you're
so
like,
yeah, we
"Ah,
stopped.
we're good."
Yeah.
I love that. Thank you so much and
Oh,
stopping
no
and talking
problem.
to me.
Absolutely.
I can't wait to hear what your new record has to bring. Any little
too.
secrets? Anything that you're working on that you can kind of spill the beans about a little?
I mean, what I can talk about is just it's one of the we're talking about different subjects than we have before. It's getting a little bit more deeper into as we go along with these records, and you expose more and more to your fans
Right.
and people. For me, I become more comfortable talking about other things and maybe digging a little deeper into things that I go through or things that I've been observing. I
Right.
feel more comfortable sharing stuff because it's all out there anyway.
It's all out there, yeah.
But so there's that, but it's also sonically, I think it's going to be the heaviest record that we've put out.
Interesting.
Just because we were ready to do that now, and again, I made fun of him earlier, but props to my little brother. You've never heard him like this. Like even as his big sister, it takes a lot to surprise me, and he is just pummeling it. I think this is going to be the record that truly shows people everything that he can do on the drums. For the little prodigy he is. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Well, I really appreciate you stopping by. I want one promise from you.
Oh yes.
Promise you'll come and talk to me when your record's out.
Oh, absolutely.
I got it.
Absolutely.
It's on
No,
camera.
it's I
It's
know.
on
I know. I
camera.
can't. It's the camera is law.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you heard it here first. All right. I won't take up any more of your
No
time.
problem, sweetheart.
Hall of Heavy Metal History inductee Lizzy Hale right here, and we got to talk to her. Woo! I was in complete awe during that interview. You guys have no idea. Whatever, I'll totally admit it. I have no shame. It's totally fine. Lizzy, you're amazing. You're super awesome. You're super talented. And honestly, I just want to be friends with you. So if you have room in your life for someone like me, call me up. Let me know. Let's be friends. I think we'd have a blast. That's all I'm saying. That's all. And that is all, for now at least, of my show. Until next time, you guys can follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, and please go and hit that subscribe button before you leave this site. Please do that for me. That would be awesome. And then you can be caught up on all the latest episodes and catch back up on old ones if you missed them. I'm just Fama. That's my show. And until next time, create some happiness.
Please hang up and try again.